Imagine you are a college athlete. Your daily routine consists of workouts in the morning. After the morning practice, you have to get cleaned up and head straight to class. If you fall asleep in classes, you have to run or your whole team has to run. Then, if you are struggling in classes, you have tutoring sessions scheduled. Right after that, you have to follow up with practices and workouts at night, which will most likely end late. Last but not least, you have to spend the rest of the night doing homework and studying. Athletes have to follow this routine all year, even during off season, because you're constantly working out year round. With all college athletes' time going to sports and school, they have no time to find a job or work to pay for anything. Some college athletes are not even on scholarships to help pay for school. This can lead to a large amount of debt because no income is coming in to help pay for college. Would you not want the college to pay you in some way considering you are bringing in millions of dollars to them? People believe athletes should get paid for their hard work, while others believe that it will ruin college sports. My name is Tyler Owens, and I believe that student athletes should be able to receive money from the school they represent or even boosters. I was a student athlete for 2 years, so I understand the college athlete lifestyle. To start with, college athletes should get paid because scholarships are not enough. Scholarships do not cover all expenses, and athletes do not have time to work because of school and sports. Since scholarships do not pay for everything, they should get paid so they don't graduate with a large debt. That the pay the athletes will receive could be just like a day-to-day job because they spend the majority of their time playing their sports. In other words, they would get paid as if the sport is their job. Athletes have no time to get a job, so why not pay them for what they are doing to represent their school? Also, lots of athletes do not receive full scholarships or student loans. Schools are only allowed so many scholarships per sport, so they're going to split them up so they can give them to more athletes. Even if an athlete does have a full scholarship, they still should receive some type of aid. Athletes should get paid as if their job, since it's technically it is because they devote all their time towards it. But the fact that scholarships do not cover all expenses for every athlete is one reason why college should be paid for. Consider the fact that certain college sports generate millions of dollars for athletic programs. Because of this, people believe that college athletes are being used, which in a sense they are. If the average football player scholarship is worth $20,000 a year, yet the university gains $70,000 per year in revenue per scholarship player, please note that this figure is just an estimate. The actual number may be higher. The university will profit $50,000 per year per scholarship player or $200,000 over a 4-year period. Now, looking at these numbers, that means that they have more than enough money to help athletes out with funds. It's hard to put a value on how much some of these athletes are worth to a college. A star player will only help sell tickets and will also bring in lots of merchandise sales. The NCAA won't allow the universities to sell a jersey with the player's name on it, will allow the universities to sell a jersey with the player's number on it. Even though the player's name is not on the back of the jersey, it's still obvious what the jersey resembles. College college earns large amounts of money on this kind of merchandise, with the student athlete's number who is being used for the jersey will not see any of the money. To say that student athletes are not being used is an understatement. And this is why I believe that student athletes should be paid. And thank you for listening to my speech.